Can you give more some tips that is improve the communication? Because for me, I am not good at communication. So I will need some tips. So
We do that in our boot camp, but just a quick, maybe some tips for you to think about. I think first, I think I've said earlier, communication is all about the audience. So
yeah,
first, what we say is an audience analysis. Who are you communicating to? Is that your peers, your boss, your colleagues, someone you're working with, or someone you're managing? And what is their communication style? What's their motivation? Communication structure is important. What do you want them to know? How do you want them to feel? What do you want them to walk away with? Sometimes you can use very technical skills. We call it message framing. How do you frame the message to drive action? I do think, communication, having empathy, listening, the nonverbal is also extremely important to be able to kind of walk in a place, to be able to read the room, read the people, their emotion, so that you can also adjust yourself to how you deliver the message. And then practicing the delivering skills, again, video yourself, get feedback, auditing. All of these would be great tips to improve communications.
yeah. How about writing? Writing
Writing,
or
yes, for sure. Yeah, I think, if you are someone who needs that process of writing down a script before you communicate, yeah, by all means do that.
I usually do that. I writing on script and then I read on the script to
And you
talk
practice,
to
right?
people. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I think people don't practice enough. They think, oh, they've learned it. Sometimes they've learned these skills, framework, and they think they know. But the key is practice. And at the beginning, I'm sure you feel the same way. Even myself, you feel a little strange, awkward. You feel, okay, I didn't do that well. But as you do more, you get better and better. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
muscle you have to build, right? You cannot expect to have that muscle if you don't work on it every day.
yeah. I have opened a podcast account on TikTok for myself to practice talking
Yeah,
with
to practice
people.
talking. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.